Welcome back on this Tuesday night to Orlando, Florida. NBA basketball. The Magic hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. Tonight's telecast is being presented on widescreen, which is very similar to how you've been watching movies at home or in the theater for years. DVDs you watch movies on are typically made this way. What it does is give you the advantage of being able to see more of the players and the court, and we're able to have our cameras shoot 25% more of the action. So there you go. Magic basketball in high definition widescreen here tonight from the Amway Center. Starting lineup presented by Steak and Shake. Hedo Turkoglu and Ryan Anderson man the front court, along with five-time All-Star DwightHoward. And in the backcourt, Jameernelson and Jason Richardson. Magic head coach Stan Van Gundy trying to get his team out of a slump of late. They've lost 5 of their last 8. And suddenly have had trouble on the offensive end over the last several weeks. See if they can get better tonight against a Clipper ball club that is not one of the better defensive teams in the NBA. Now here's the Clippers starting lineup. The rookie sensation Blake Griffin starting along with DeAndre Jordan and Ryan Gomes on the front court. And in the backcourt, it is Baron Davis, the 12th-year veteran, and randyfoye. Head coach Vinny Del Negro in his first year as head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, formerly head coach of the Chicago Bulls, former NBA player and North Carolina State college basketball standout. And his Clippers are 19-31 coming into tonight's game. They've won only 3 times on the road this season. They won at Detroit, at Chicago in back-to-back games back in December. And they have not won a game on the road since December the 27th at Sacramento. Magic looking for their 33rd victory of the season. They are 32-20 going into tonight's game, coming off the 9-point loss at Boston on Sunday afternoon. Veteran official Derek Stafford with the opening toss, and here we go from the Amway Center on a Tuesday night. randyfoye is matched up with Jameernelson. Ryan Gomes comes off the screen. Misses badly on the first offering tonight for the LA Clippers. Rebound Howard. Nelson. Turkoglu fumbled it, now recovers and knocks down the jumper. Hedo coming off a 1 of 10 shooting game against the Celtics on Sunday afternoon.
The last time we saw the Clippers, their leading scorer, Eric Gordon, having a tough shooting night, at least early in that game out in Los Angeles. He's back in LA with a sore wrist. So that's a talented guy to be missing from a team that's not all that deep.
And a Russia's shot at the end of the shot clock, and the Magic come away with a rebound. We're also missing Chris King. Transition basket for Jason Richardson. And a good start for the Magic.
Magic are trying to get back to doing what they were doing when they first made the trades in mid-December, and that's run the ball up the floor first 2 times. The Magic have done a good job of that. It covers up a multitude of offensive deficiencies when you get some quick, early, high-percentage baskets.
Magic, since the trades of December the 18th, have averaged about 14 fast break points per game. They were down at the bottom of the league prior to the trades. Under 10 per game. There's a steal by Baron Davis. And Davis goes strong at Jameernelson, and a foul is called. DwightHoward playing tonight without the goggles that he tried out at practice today. He got injured in the first quarter of that basketball game against the Celtics. Erdan with a hard foul, which there was no foul call, but Howard took a whack right across the face. And his eye was scratched. By all accounts, he should be wearing protective goggles. He tried them out at practice this morning, but they just did not feel good at all.
It's amazing, you know, David, 6.5 years into Dwight's career with all of the action around the basket and all of the fouling and grabbing and slapping and swatting, that he has not had some serious eye problems.
That's a good point. Howard has missed just a handful of games in his NBA career and does take a pounding. He'll dish it out a little bit too. No doubt about it. Nelson for three. Drills it. Jameernelson hits the first three tonight for the Orlando Magic. That's a jumper by Foye. The rebound taken by Howard. Again, the Magic look to run. Nelson fires the ball to Richardson. Rebound Davis. Bounce pass to Foye. Back to Griffin, and there goes his first dunk of the night.
I was going to say, that's the first time he's touched the ball, and that was a touch pass and a good one. So good that he made his teammate pass it right back.
Howard catching it down deep against DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got some length on him. Davis plays a pick and roll. Now Ryan Gomes with a jump shot that's good. A long two for Gomes, and Turkoglu comes up limping.
Oh, we got the grimace from Hito. We got one a little earlier from Jason Richardson.
Tough night already. Three by Anderson is no good. There's a lob. Griffin can't handle it. And a foul on Anderson as Gomes tries to put it back in.
Well, that was a long alley-oop attempt from Baron Davis to Blake Griffin. Ooh. I just had too much speed on it. You know, the Magic are the best defensive rebounding team statistically, and the Clippers are #1 in offensive rebounding.
It'll be interesting to see how that comes together tonight. Since the trades of mid-December, the Magic have taken on a little different look in several ways. And I'm not sure they're still as strong of a defensive rebounding team as they were before the trade, but I would think they're still up among the best in the NBA, with DwightHoward getting so many defensive rebounds. And certainly a better three-point shooting team than before. Anderson's a big part of that. This one is no good. Howard has it stripped down low. Baron Davis behind his back and off the glass. Clippers have taken a three-point lead in the first quarter from Orlando's Amway Center.
Well, last time we saw Baron Davis, he was in woefully poor condition. And since that has improved, their record has improved, basically since the middle of December.
That's a foul on DwightHoward, talking about the Clippers when Orlando saw them in mid-December. I think it was the 12th of December. They were really struggling, but they've gone 15 and 11 since mid-December. Here's Baron Davis falling away over DwightHoward.
Baron Davis.
6 points for Baron Davis, the two-time All-Star. Howard backs in against Jordan. Double team help came from the baseline. A nice pass by Howard. And Anderson will get to the free throw line.
Actually was not bad defense by the Clippers at all. Big double team on Dwight, which makes it a little more difficult to get it out of there. But nice cut by Ryan Anderson, and Blake Griffin was right there. Just Ryan was just a little bit quicker to the ball.
Anderson getting his fourth consecutive start since the injury to Brandon Bass. Ryan's been very effective after missing 9 games due to coach's decision, then 9 more because of a foot injury. When he came back from that foot injury, it's been about 24, 25 games. He's been very good, averaging about 13 points, 7 rebounds a game. Boy, looks for a foul, no whistle. Howard ahead to Richardson. Griffin is there. He lets Richardson slide on by. Griffin had picked up a foul a moment ago, so clearly did not want to risk getting number 2. Here's Griffin facing up against Anderson. Randy Foye. Davis down the lane, back out to Griffin. A good-looking shot and the rebound, Anderson. Howard backing in. Again, the double team comes from the blind side. Richardson missed the three. Howard with another offensive rebound.
Good job by Ryan Anderson to keep it alive. DeAndre Jordan's like a man on an island out there, all alone with Dwight Howard, not getting a lot of physical help from Blake Griffin yet.
That can be a lonely place on that island with Howard. The Magic lead by one. Timeout, Clippers. Amway Center, where the Magic lead the Clippers 13-12 with 6:25 to play in the first quarter. Tonight's game broadcast in Spanish. Check it out with the SAP button on your TV remote control. Gabby and Alex with the play-by-play call from the Amway Center on this Tuesday night. And folks, here's tonight's Papa John's tip of the game. Get any large pizza at the new papajohns.com, just $10. Get a good look at the concourse here at the Amway Center. New home of the Orlando Magic, facing a Clippers club tonight that is 19-31. And injuries have struck hard the Clippers again this year. Eric Gordon out with a right wrist injury, sent back to Southern California. So he's listed as day-to-day. Was having a sensational year prior to the wrist injury. And Chris Kaman has been out 41 games with a left ankle injury, which continues to plague him. He is here tonight, but in street clothes at the end of the Clipper bench.
That's got to be a sore ankle. Wow. The Clippers are in the middle of an 11-game road trip, broken up by the All-Star game, but 8 straight on the road, All-Star game, and then 3 more.
Well, they got the Grammys out at the Staples Center, then the All-Star game. So Lakers are on a long road trip too, but not 11 consecutive like the Clippers. Howard, no place to go with it. Now sets a screen for Richardson. Shot clock is down to 4. Turkoglu gets rid of it just in time. Out of bounds to the Clippers. Not a good offensive possession for the Magic. Pretty well defended all the way around by the Clippers. Here's Foye with the 15-footer. Randy Foye has missed 19 games with a hamstring injury. He didn't play back in December when the Magic faced the Clippers. So they had Eric Gordon, but they didn't have Foye. Now they've got Foye, but no Gordon. J.J. Redick set to check in. Howard with the jump shot, too strong. Rebound, Griffin. Baron Davis lobs it, and Jordan cannot finish. Out of bounds to the Clippers.
Of course, Dwight Howard leads the NBA in dunks. Always among the league leaders here, but DeAndre Jordan is number 5 in the NBA, and Blake Griffin number 2.
A lot of throwdowns tonight. Here's Griffin missing a driving layup. Rebound, Howard. Magic looking to push the tempo.
So far, to me, Blake Griffin does not look all that pumped up yet.
He plays with tremendous energy. Magic basketball. But Griffin at home averages 25 points per game and 54% shooting. On the road, under 20 points per game and 47% shooting. They're only 3 and 17 on the road. Anderson drives on Griffin. Anderson had no place to go, but somehow got it up near the rim. And let Howard do the rest.
DeAndre Jordan came over to help out Griffin. That's a good move by Ryan to put it on the floor and go by Griffin's kind of a, he's got a little one move defensively. That's one of those dunks I was talking about.
First field goal tonight for DeAndre Jordan. He shoots a high percentage because that's what he mostly does. Anderson having a difficult time from beyond the arc to start the game. Griffin running the floor, scoops it in.
And Jay Rich has to commit a foul there. Griffin, not a good free throw shooter at 60%. You don't want to give him any lay-ins or dunks if you can wrap him up and force him to the free throw line, much like Dwight Howard.
Griffin's second field goal of the game. Ryan Anderson made a nice play just to give Howard an opportunity to throw that one back down. We're just under 4 minutes to play in the period. 18-15 Los Angeles. Well, season ticket holders, be renewed and be saving. It's time to renew those season tickets for next year. When you pay in full by March the 4th, you'll receive a couple of exciting new incentives that will provide you with immediate savings. You'll lock into your regular season ticket price for the first 2 rounds of the playoffs this year. You'll receive a 3% discount off the total purchase price of 2011-12, as well as another 3% if you choose to pay by cash, check, or ACH. That's up to 6% savings when you pay in full. Deadline to renew is March 4th. Be magic. Back at the Amway Center on this Tuesday, another terrific crowd. 101 consecutive sellouts here at the Amway. Magic have knocked off the Clippers 8 consecutive times. Longest winning streak against any NBA opponent. Blake Griffin with the steal and the foul on Anderson, his second personal. The Clippers determined to come in here tonight and end that 8-game losing streak against the Magic. Boy, nothing worse for a head coach than to call a timeout, frustrated with your team, and then take the floor again, and you turn the ball over on the inbound immediately afterwards.
Griffin has been kind of laying in the weeds out there, looking like he's just going through the motions, and I think he lulled Jason Richardson to sleep there. Threw a lazy pass attempt to Ryan Anderson. But on the one hand, a good foul by Ryan Anderson to make Griffin go to the line. On the other hand, the crowd gets deprived of something spectacular probably would have happened there.
Will be in the dunk contest, Blake Griffin. Missed all of last year with a broken kneecap he suffered in October in preseason of last year. After 2 years of outstanding college basketball at Oklahoma. Here's Nelson off the screen. Magic are not shooting it well so far tonight. They'll get the ball back with 3:33 on the clock.
Any kind of post-entry feed to Dwight Howard's going to pretty much draw a double team at least once Dwight puts the ball on the floor. And there'll be all kinds of good scoring opportunities coming out of that.
So far, no double team. Now it comes down from the baseline again. That left Redick open briefly, but he knocks down a 2-point shot. Redick just 3 for 10 the other day against Boston.
2 Clippers came that time, which is not supposed to happen. It's bad enough when 1 comes, as far as leaving a good 3-point shooting team open. When 2 come, you're in a heap of trouble.
Well, the Magic have gone to a zone defense, and the Clippers turned it over. 19-17, Los Angeles in the lead, under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Shot clock is at 8. Howard bangs into Jordan, and a foul on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first.
Foul number 9, DeAndre Jordan.
I remember when he first came into the league.
His first
1 or 2 games against Dwight Howard and the Magic. He didn't last very long. He picked up a couple of quick personal fouls, but has made substantial improvement, DeAndre Jordan, on the defensive end. Howard is on the line for the first time tonight, shooting 58% from the free throw line. Riding the roller coaster of Dwight Howard's free throws all year long. He goes through long stretches where he is very good and long stretches where he is not very good. The other night he was 6 for 13 in the game against, or rather 8 for 10 at the line against Boston. Struggled mightily. Remember 3 for 13 against Miami. That big game here last week. So he goes up and down.
And no rhyme or reason either that you can tell with the naked eye as far as mechanics are concerned. I was reading some blog today, David, and one of the guys who's been looking at him on tape has come up with a when he's good and when he's bad, and seems to think he's got a little hitch in his follow-through on the bads. But when you go as much as Dwight does to the free throw line, when you're shooting over 11 a game, it's a familiarity thing. You just kind of normally the confidence just builds.
Bledsoe checked in, a rookie from Kentucky. Feeds the pass inside to Jordan. The ball stripped away inside by Howard. Clark sets a screen for Nelson. Clark shoots it. Howard rebounds. Missed the shot. Clippers with the basketball, leading by 2, under 2 minutes to play in the quarter. And Foye's shot rattles in.
A smile on the face of J.J. Redick. I don't know if he slipped and fell or got faked out on the stop on a dime type move.
Clark's pass almost stolen. Richardson. The shot clock is at 4. The Magic in trouble on this possession. And the Clippers take it away. Amino with the driving layup to put the Clippers up by 6. Approaching 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Crowd eerily silent here.
Not anymore. That gets a rise out of the sellout crowd here at the Amway Center. Nelson with the perfect lob. Now it's got 6 and 10 first quarter rebounds. Amino, crossover dribble, got away from it, and a shot violation on the Clippers.
Jameernelson knew right away when he saw the Los Angeles and the red shirt of DeAndre Jordan that Dwight in the neighborhood, all he had to go was upstairs, and nobody even close to having a body on Dwight. Now this is where Blake Griffin is a step or 2 behind defensively as a power forward. The attention span does not seem to be real long at the defensive end.
Over Arenas, dangerous pass, but Richardson gets it back to Arenas. Howard with good position inside, missed the shot, slammed in. Let's give that one to Earl Clark. Flying along the baseline. Fell out of Louisville, gets his first field goal tonight. That's a screen from Jordan. Clock down to 4. The floater is high in the air and no good. Richardson rebounds, and that is the end of the first quarter. Magic do not shoot the ball well as a team, just 41%, while the Clippers shoot 47%. In the opening 12 minutes, the Magic trying to snap back after a 9-point loss against the Celtics, facing Blake Griffin and the improved Los Angeles Clippers. After 1, the Clippers 23, the Magic 21.